another video. On this video I have an engine ECU. It's a PCR2.1. This one, it comes from Volkswagen Golf. It's a Golf 6 2010. The engine code is CAYB. I mentioned this because I do have also another one. Let's see where I put it. And this is CAYA. This comes from Polo. On Polo you have it with 75 horsepower, and on Golf this one it has 90 horsepower. Why I mention this? Because I have subscribers and they should know the last letter. I mean the B. It means on this engine 1.6 diesel, the lowest one is the A with 75 horsepower, and then you have B with 90 horsepower, and then you have C, and the last one is D. Okay, then now you know the last letter. It means how strong is your engine and in which engine it was fitted this ECU. Okay, you noticed today I will use flex. It's not necessary to tell you because you have it on video. You will see already. I will read and write this ECU through bench. I had once Volkswagen Golf where the flex, it was not able to make the checks and correction on bench. But what is really funny, I read this ECU from Polo, and on this one it can make the checks and correction on bench. Writing this ECU through OBD is no problem. It can make checks and correction on all of them. I have no problem. I don't know from which reason I had problem, or let's also read this one. Believe me or not, I didn't know if you make checks and correction or not. I don't know, I tell you honest. If I'll find that picture, I will put it on the screen and you'll see it show me it doesn't make the checks and correction. I should be careful. And as I mentioned earlier, we will unlock this ECU and we will write it also through bench. And if the video will be not so long, I will try to make a reading with another ECU and we will put only the results of that one. Also, I will unlock that ECU. Then we will compare the data between these two PCR ECUs and see if the flex will use the same address to unlock both of the ECUs, okay? And the data is similar or not. But let's see how long it will take this video. And if this video will be too long, then I will make a separately video, okay? Let's proceed to read this ECU. 1 second before to read the ECU. We are connected to the software. Pay attention on the connection on the pinout of the ECU. It's not a big deal, but you should pay attention. This is advice for beginner. This is totally different comparing with the Bosch ECUs. Reading the Bosch ECU, you need this yellow and blue. Be careful. On this case, you need B1 and B2. Just follow the programmer, okay? The programmer will tell you exactly what you should do. And also the white and brown, it will move to 10 and 11. Reading the Bosch ECU always will be on 7 and 8, okay? Then just follow the software itself. The flex, it will show you exactly what you should do. But again, it's advice for beginner. Be careful. You don't want to fuck this ECU because you have problem after that to program this ECU, okay? Now let's connect to the ECU. Let's see if this ECU it was unlocked or not. Okay. You have also here warning, ECU is locked. Then you cannot write this ECU through OBD. You should first unlock this one. The password, okay. Then let's read first the flash and then after that the EEPROM. Having the EEPROM and the backup, after that we will proceed to unlock the ECU, because who knows, in the future maybe we'll need it for OBD readings. If you don't want to make this service for a customer and keep it always to you, to come back, to don't go to different shop where they will use the clone, to be able to write this one through OBD, and you can do it like that. Keep it the ECU locked, okay? But in my case, I don't care. I don't give a fuck where he go after that, if he come back or not. I will unlock this one because I want to show you the difference between these readings. This is also the purpose of the video, not because I want to show you how you can read this ECU. This ECU is really old, and if I don't make a mistake, I have also a video a few years ago using the Scanmatic. And the people always ask me how I can unlock, You can also do it manually, okay? But now I will show you how you can do it faster and the fastest way. Okay, let's save the data. You noticed it show us checksum, okay? Then he can make the checksum correction. As I said, I don't know why on that case he cannot make the checksum correction. Read the EEPROM. Okay, we have now the backup. Let's unlock the ECU. It's really fast. He will write the EEPROM. This is the procedure. That's it. The unlock is done. Let's also make a reading again. Okay, at this moment we have what we needed. I mined the EEPROM. Let's start the programmer and see the difference. But before to go and play with the ECU, let's disconnect from this ECU. Okay, I have the data, and on the top we have the original one, and on the bottom we have the unlocked version. You see the difference, it's not necessary to tell you. If I'll go down, you'll see it deletes something here. Okay, let's write this data on paper, and we will compare after that with another ECU from Polo. Then the first address is 110, and he starts from 04. Okay, the second difference is over here on 250 on the address 00 and 01. And also on the same address, you noticed we have 0A. Okay, and moving here on the address 400 till 430, we will delete everything. Okay, let's close this one. I will connect the second ECU. We will make the similar procedure on that one, and also we will read again the data and we will compare it. Okay, and as I said, I hope the video is not too long, but you always ask me about this unlock, then take your time, take the patience, because I will don't answer after that to your question. Okay, you should pay attention. Then we disconnected the ECU. I will make the connection fast and we jump from there. Okay, now I swapped the engine ECU. It's also connected according to the diagram. You noticed this is our car, this is our ECU type, and as I said, this is our engine code. It's the same diagram. Now let's connect to the ECU. You also noticed this is also locked, and we will make the same procedure. We will unlock the ECU. I will don't go through read and write the procedure also on the flash. On our case, it's the most important is to make a backup of EEPROM. Okay, I saved the backup. Now let's unlock the ECU. Okay, job is done. Let's make a reading again. Okay, we have the unlocked version also here. I saved the data. Now I will start comparing software and see what he will give us, but before that I will disconnect the ECU. Okay, and we have now the readings. Let's compare the data. You noticed also on the address 110 from 04 to 07, and on 250 it's also the same, but only the bits are different. Of course, it's different data. Okay, let's go forward. Also for 400 to 430, he will also delete the data. This is how the Flex make the unlock of this ECU. I will show also different programmers, because using a different programmer, it's a different way to do it. You notice the procedure is similar. Just use Flex for this job if you want to do it good. Let's go back to show you something. Okay, for those who are asking me why I use Flex and why I prefer Flex, because I had many questions, and I have also a lot of people saying use Auto Tuner or use Alien Tech. I said always no, and I have my reason. I will always prefer Flex. I know it's not perfect, but which programmer is perfect? Let me to know if you have a perfect programmer, and I will buy that one. For beginners, I will go back. If you unlock this ECU, let's say we unlock the ECU now, you go on OBD. You have next time also possibility to make a virtual reading, and you know for sure on that reading you'll get original map from Flex. It's not modified. Let's say you have something deleted from your engine ECU, like DTCs or like EGR, and you are not able to get a original file, then you can make a virtual reading, or you can also make an update. You know very good you can make an update on the file and just press on the update and it will be on the last software update on Engine ECU. And also after that, if you don't like it, you can also restore to original. And yeah, it's quite simple, but it have a lot of functions. I know this is a very old ECU, but I repeat again, now I hope you'll understand unlock procedure to be able to read and write this ECU. This was mainly for beginners, and I hope now it's everything clear, okay? I make this video already too long. We will stop here. I hope you learned something. I was almost to close the video and I said, wait a second. I said on the beginning of the video I will also write this ECU, and believe it or not, I forget completely. And now I connect again the ECU from the Golf, and we will connect again. You noticed now it will show us over here the ECU is unlocked. And now every time you can also write this one through OBD, we don't have a problem. Now we will write the data. Okay, let's upload the data. We will make the checksum correction. The procedure is quite fast. We are finished. Don't forget to disconnect the ECU. I have nothing to show you. The procedure is finished. I hope you learned something from this video. I will tell you thank you for watching and see us the next one. Bye bye.